What's up, guys? Gaming Shadow here again with another episode of my playthrough through the new Spyro Reignited trilogy. We're playing the first game, Spyro the Dragon, and I just found something I'm going to actually put into the videos. If you see here, this is the guidebook. This will actually show you basically like your progress in all the worlds, and as you can see, I actually started over to actually show y'all something that I found I did not know about that is actually not from the original game. It's something brand new. And it's basically these skill points right here. There are about 14 of them, I think. There's 7 on this page. On the next page, yeah. So there's 14 in all. Once you get a certain amount, you unlock an art gallery. And I also did some other research, and there's actually also a secret ending if you unlock them all. So I'm actually going to put that into my videos and show y'all how to get all of them. Starting with the Artisan one, it's probably one of the trickiest ones, and this is actually something I remember from the original game, but it wasn't to this degree. Basically, in the original game, the tricky platform was actually still a thing, and it does do the same thing. Every time you get a skill point, you get an extra life. But basically, you gotta get to the top of this hill right here, and I'll show you again. It says reach the tricky platform. So basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna need to get onto the top of this hill, and you're gonna have to glide over there, and you're gonna have to be very strategic with it because it's very, very difficult. As you can see, like, you get to the top of this hill, and you just glide over there. Try not to push down like I did. I made a rookie mistake. But you gotta glide over there, and pretty much at the top of your jump before you start your glide, you have to hold the A button. Gosh, I cannot get it now. You have to hold your A button to get actually over there, and then once you get over there, you get the skill point. And like I said, skill points, they give you an extra life that can be useful in some cases, because some of the bosses in this game can be a little difficult from what I remember. There we go, now I finally get it after like 30,000 freaking tries. But yeah, I'm going to show y'all the other one. The next one we're going to go get is in Town Square, and if I recall right, I'll look it up in just a second. I think it was you have to get the 8 bulls stuck. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, Town Square, yeah, all bulls stuck. So basically how you're going to do this is you saw in my last video, I was flaming the bulls and then they disappeared. So that made it where I couldn't get it. Basically, I remember from whenever I was a kid, and I played this game in the past, if you charge them, they actually get stuck in the ground. Now, I don't remember that being a skill point in the original game, but apparently it is now. So I'm thinking that's how you're supposed to do it, and I think there's a total of 8. There's one up there that we're going to have to work to get to. And then the rest of them are pretty much along the main path. Oh, God. Okay. He didn't get me. So that's 2 down. And you see how they get stuck and they're not disappearing like they were in my last video. So I think this is how you get the skill point. Kill the Matador in a sec. Just because I don't want him annoying the shit out of me. Okay, jump. Come on. So basically, to get that 8th one on top, you're going to fly over here to where the egg dude was, and you're going to run past him. You don't really have to worry about getting him. All he does is give you a little ball to get another life deal, but it's not really that important. But if you go over here, you can get this guy first, and then you can come down here, and here are the last of them. So, get him. That's another one down. Get him. Kill the Matador, and then get him, and there's the skill point. Okay, so that's another skill point down. That's how you get that. All you gotta do is charge the bulls, and they'll get stuck in the ground. They won't disappear, and you'll be able to get the skill point. The next one, if I remember correctly, I'll check again just to be sure. I think it's in Stone Hill, if I'm correct. And I can't remember what it said now. Hold on a sec. One thing they could have done better is make the load screens less timey. Let's see. Skill points. Okay, Stonehill, burn the hidden pink tulip. Okay, so we gotta find a hidden pink tulip. Now, I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I started this over so that way I could show y'all. I've already found it, but if you do this on your own, it is completely and utterly hard to find. So I'm gonna point y'all in the right direction. As soon as we get in here, I'm gonna go straight for it. Pretty much, I'm going through it. I've already finished all these levels, just to make it less of a hassle. And really and truthfully, if you try to get it whenever you first come in here, you're probably gonna miss it just as many times as I did. I can't tell you how many times I missed it. I probably spent a good hour and a half to 2 hours trying to find this stupid tulip. So you're going to go over here into this far field with the tower in the middle, where we met the dragon with the paintbrush. Sorry guys. And then you're going to come up here, you're going to go to the upper level of the map, you're going to run over here to where this castle is, and you're going to see these bushes. There's one right here, near where you came in, and then there's another one marking where the other field is where you came up here. And right in between these two towers, here's the pink tulip. You'll know it because if you look right dead across, you'll actually see the tower in the center of the field where the rams and the shepherds are at, and all the sheep. So let's get it, and okay, that's all of the skill points in this world. So now we're gonna go fight the boss. Boss's name is I think it was Toasty, if I remember correctly. But yeah, guys, the skill points, I mean, it's just like a fun little mini game that they've added to this one. They say, whenever I was looking it up online earlier, that it wasn't in the first game, but I honestly remember there were a few that were in there, like for instance with the tricky platform in the Artisan World that I for some reason couldn't get up. Basically there are a few that I do recall, but there are some that I don't, like the bull one, and I definitely don't remember that daggum tulip. But yeah, it's a fun little thing that you can do. I'm gonna try to put them in the videos as I find them, and explain how to get them. But let's get started on this level. Okay. Now these dogs are really, really tricky. Ugh. I really and truly hate these daggone dogs. Because unlike other enemies, you actually have to like flame them twice. And I think that's the only way you can actually kill them. Dadgummit, he got me again. Kill the shepherd. One tactic is you can try to dodge their jump that squashes you, and you may get lucky and dodge it. Or another one is really and truly try to like speed kill them, like try to hit them twice as quick as possible without dodging. And sometimes it can work, sometimes it can't. It just depends on how fast you are with the flame attack, and sometimes if you can get them while they're asleep, it's not so bad. Sorry guys, the recording cut out for a sec. It's sometimes not so bad, but it really takes a lot of like key timing and everything. But they are probably one of the I'd probably say they're probably one of the most biggest nuisances in the game, because I don't think there's really a whole lot of enemies that can really do that. I don't really remember all that well, all of the enemies. I remember most of the level maps, but I don't remember all of the enemies in the game. go free this dragon.
Has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan World.
Bring him on! I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
Okay, so this is Toasty. You may recognize him from the trailer if any of y'all saw the trailer. He's actually pretty much the easiest boss of them all. All you have to do is hit him once, and pretty much he takes 1 point of damage each time, and then like now he just lost his cloak. And yes, Toasty is a sheep on stilts. Don't ask me how he was holding the freaking scythe. Yeah, he's really and truthfully like the easiest one. The only thing about him is that if you get too close, he can hit you with his stilts, or in the first stage or the second stage he can hit you with the scythe. It still does the same amount of damage. One point to sparks, or if you don't have sparks it kills you automatically. Like I said, he's the easiest boss of pretty much the entire game, other than I think Nasty Nork, if I remember correctly, unless they've changed up Nasty Nork's fight. Considering it looks like they've added a few things into this game, as well as upgrading the graphics. So that pretty much completes this world. So let's go find the balloonist. I'm gonna get my sparks back. Okay, find one more sheep. Okay. Now the balloonist should be over here. Yep, there he is.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
But yeah, guys, so far I have to say I really like what they've done with the game. The graphics look amazing. I love the fact that they've added some new elements like the skill points and everything. I think I'm gonna call it quits for here. But as always, guys, if you like what you're seeing, I'd really appreciate it if y'all would hit that like button for me, because it really does help me out. Subscribe to my channel if y'all want to see more stuff, and hit the little bell to be notified whenever new stuff goes up. Also, if y'all have any ideas at all of like old games, new games that y'all want to see, I can definitely take a look into it and see if I have the means to actually play it and do it on my Xbox, since that's the only system I have right now. But if y'all have any ideas like that, put them in the comments for me. I'm sure I'll look at them at some point. I normally get notifications whenever I get comments on my videos. But until next time, guys, later.